Introduction. Aging is a universal journey, one we all embark on, whether we're ready or not. But have you ever noticed how some people in their 60s, 70s, or even 80s seem to glow with vitality, while others appear burdened by time? You've likely met that energetic grandmother who hikes every weekend, or the 75-year-old man with the memory and humor of someone half his age. It leaves us wondering, why do some seniors age slower than others? This question isn't just a curiosity. It's a doorway into understanding how lifestyle, mindset, biology, and environment shape the quality of our later years. It's not about luck or genetics alone. There are real, tangible habits and choices that can influence the speed at which we age, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally. Scientists and researchers around the world have spent decades studying aging. And while we still don't have a magic pill to stop time, we do have insights that can help us age with grace, strength, and clarity. These insights often come down to patterns. What thriving seniors consistently do differently. What's more fascinating is that many of these actions are simple, accessible, and within your reach, no matter your starting point. In this video, we'll explore the core secrets behind why some seniors age more slowly than others. You'll discover what sets them apart, not just on the outside, but from within. From how they think and eat, to how they move and relate to others. Each element plays a crucial role in their overall vitality. This is not about denying aging, but about embracing it in a way that keeps you active, joyful, and deeply connected to your sense of purpose. Whether you're already in your 60s or planning ahead, understanding these secrets can transform how you live each day. So, if you've ever felt that aging had to mean decline, stiffness, forgetfulness, or loneliness, think again. Aging can be a time of incredible renewal. Let's uncover the habits, attitudes, and choices that allow some seniors to shine brighter with every passing year. Welcome to the journey. Let's begin by revealing the first secret behind aging slowly and gracefully. Chapter 1. A youthful mindset, the foundation of slower aging. One of the most powerful secrets behind slower aging doesn't come from a pill, a gym, or a special diet. It starts in the mind. A youthful mindset, the way one thinks about life, aging, and possibilities, can dramatically influence not only how we feel, but how our bodies function. Research shows that seniors who maintain a positive view of aging live an average of 7.5 years longer than those with negative beliefs. That's not just correlation. It's the power of perception. People who believe they can grow, contribute, and enjoy life at any age are more likely to stay active, engage socially, and make healthier choices. Their mindset becomes a lens that shapes their reality. But what does a youthful mindset really look like? First, it means staying curious. Seniors who read, ask questions, try new activities, or engage in creative pursuits keep their brains sharp. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections, doesn't stop at a certain age. Learning to play an instrument at 70 or picking up a new language at 65 keeps the mind agile and engaged. Second, it means being flexible in spirit. Life after 60 can bring challenges: retirement, health shifts, the loss of loved ones. Those who age slower tend to see change as a natural part of life, not something to fear, but something to adapt to. They find meaning in transitions rather than resisting them. They ask not, "Why is this happening to me?" but "What can I learn or do with this?" Another component of a youthful mindset is a sense of purpose. Whether it's volunteering, mentoring, gardening, creating art, or caring for a pet, having a reason to get up in the morning infuses life with energy. Purpose provides direction, and direction provides momentum, even in later years. Lastly, youthful seniors embrace humor and lightness. Laughter, studies show, reduces stress, boosts immunity, and promotes cardiovascular health. Seniors who laugh, play, and don't take themselves too seriously are tapping into a timeless energy source. A youthful mindset is not about pretending to be young. It's about staying mentally open, emotionally resilient, and spiritually alive. It sets the tone for everything else: how you treat your body, how you connect with others, and how you experience the world. So before we even talk about food, exercise, or rest, remember this. The secret to aging slower often starts with the thoughts you choose to believe and the attitude you bring to every day. Chapter 2: Nutrition that nourishes longevity. If the mind sets the stage for how we age, the body plays the performance. And nutrition is one of its most important acts. The food we eat has a profound impact on how quickly or slowly we age. It's not about following fad diets or counting every calorie, but about understanding what truly nourishes the body over the long haul. Seniors who age more slowly often follow a principle of eating for vitality, not just survival. They prioritize whole foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats, while minimizing processed foods, added sugars, and artificial ingredients. These choices help reduce inflammation, a key driver of age-related diseases from arthritis to Alzheimer's. One standout example is the Mediterranean diet, rich in olive oil, nuts, fish, legumes, and leafy greens. Studies have linked this way of eating to longer life, reduced risk of chronic disease, and better brain health in seniors. But it's not about perfection. It's about consistency and balance. Hydration is another overlooked key. Many older adults experience a decreased sense of thirst, leading to chronic dehydration, which can cause fatigue, confusion, and joint pain. Seniors who drink water regularly and consume water-rich foods like cucumbers, oranges, and melons tend to have better energy levels and skin elasticity. Another secret of slow-aging seniors is how they approach eating itself. They eat mindfully, savoring meals, eating slowly, and listening to their bodies. This not only improves digestion, but also helps regulate appetite and supports emotional well-being. They often view meals as moments of connection, not just fuel. Eating with others brings joy and encourages healthier habits. Supplements can play a role, too, particularly for nutrients harder to absorb with age, like vitamin D, B12, omega-3s, and calcium. But wise seniors consult healthcare professionals rather than self-prescribe. They focus on food first, using supplements as a support, not a substitute. Interestingly, many seniors who age slowly follow cultural or spiritual eating habits that promote gratitude and moderation. From saying a quiet thanks before meals to choosing smaller portions, these rituals cultivate a respectful, intentional relationship with food. Ultimately, nourishing longevity is about more than what's on the plate. It's about what food makes possible. Energy to move, strength to participate, clarity to think, and joy to savor life. And that makes nutrition one of the most powerful tools for slowing the clock from the inside out. Chapter 3: Movement as Medicine, the Power of Daily Activity. When we think of aging, we often imagine slowing down. But the seniors who age most gracefully understand that movement isn't just optional, it's essential. Physical activity is one of the most powerful, proven ways to slow the aging process, not only by keeping the body strong, but by supporting mental clarity and emotional balance. What's remarkable is that this doesn't mean hours in a gym or intense workouts. In fact, the key for many long-lived seniors is daily, consistent movement. Things like walking, stretching, gardening, dancing, or even light housework. These forms of activity help maintain muscle mass, improve circulation, strengthen bones, and support joint health. And just 30 minutes a day can have transformative effects. One secret among active seniors is variety. They mix gentle cardio, like walking or cycling, with strength training, such as resistance bands or light weights, and flexibility work, like yoga or Tai Chi. This combination improves balance, reduces fall risk, and keeps the body adaptable. Studies show that seniors who include these elements in their weekly routine maintain independence longer and recover more quickly from illness or injury. Another key is enjoyment. The seniors who move regularly often choose activities they genuinely like. Whether it's a weekly dance class, morning swim, or afternoon walk with a friend, the joy factor makes movement sustainable. They don't see exercise as punishment, but as a gift to their future self. Beyond physical benefits, movement acts as medicine for the mind. Exercise releases endorphins, which elevate mood and reduce anxiety. It also boosts brain function, enhancing memory, focus, and even reducing the risk of dementia. Seniors who remain physically active often report better sleep and a deeper sense of well-being. It's also worth noting that movement creates connection. Walking groups, community yoga, or dance socials provide not only physical benefits, but also social engagement, which is vital to mental health. The act of moving with others nurtures belonging and shared purpose. Importantly, those who age slower listen to their bodies. They adjust routines as needed, respect their limits, and prioritize consistency over intensity. Rest and recovery are honored, not ignored. In the end, movement isn't just about staying fit. It's about staying engaged with life. It supports mobility, energy, and confidence. The secret isn't in doing more, but in doing something every day with intention and care. Chapter 4: Social Bonds and Emotional Resilience. While diet and exercise often take center stage in discussions about aging, there's another secret that's just as powerful: relationships. Seniors who age more slowly tend to maintain strong social bonds and nurture emotional resilience. In fact, social connection is increasingly recognized as a key predictor of longevity, on par with not smoking and exercising regularly. Human beings are wired for connection. As we grow older, maintaining relationships becomes not just a matter of companionship, but a critical part of our mental and physical health. Studies show that seniors with close friends, meaningful social interactions, or strong family ties have lower rates of depression, reduced risk of cognitive decline, and even better immune function. But quality matters more than quantity. It's not about having dozens of friends, but rather a few deep, authentic connections. These relationships provide emotional support, laughter, perspective, and purpose. Seniors who age well often have at least one person they can confide in, share meals with, or enjoy regular conversation. This emotional safety net provides a buffer against stress and loneliness. Another part of this secret lies in emotional resilience, the ability to bounce back from life's challenges. Seniors who age slowly are often those who've developed the tools to navigate grief, loss, and change without being defined by them. They don't avoid pain, but they process it with grace, using tools like journaling, counseling, prayer, or simply talking things out. They also tend to focus on gratitude and meaning. Whether it's appreciating the morning sun, being thankful for small pleasures, or reflecting on what matters most, this habit of gratitude keeps their emotional life rich and positive. It's a practice that doesn't just feel good, it's linked to lower blood pressure, better sleep, and a stronger immune system. In addition, many socially connected seniors give as much as they receive. They mentor younger generations, volunteer in their communities, or offer support to peers. Giving creates a sense of purpose, reinforces self-worth, and keeps the heart engaged. Digital tools also play a role. While nothing replaces in-person connection, seniors who use video calls, social media, or messaging apps to stay in touch with loved ones are better able to maintain emotional closeness, especially when distance or mobility is an issue. Ultimately, aging slowly isn't just about what you eat or how much you move. It's about how much you feel connected, seen, and loved. Social bonds and emotional strength form the unseen armor that keeps seniors vibrant, hopeful, and grounded. Chapter 5: Rest, Rhythm, and the Power of Recovery. Among the most underrated secrets of aging, lies something beautifully simple: rest. Not just sleep, but deep, rhythmic recovery. Moments when the body and mind can recalibrate, restore, and repair. Seniors who age more slowly have often learned how to honor the natural cycles of rest and activity, creating a harmony that supports lifelong vitality. Let's start with sleep. Quality sleep is essential for memory, mood regulation, immune health, and cellular repair. Yet, as we age, sleep patterns can change. Lighter sleep, frequent waking, and earlier rising are common. Slower aging seniors pay close attention to their sleep hygiene. They create calming nighttime routines, limit screen exposure before bed, and keep a consistent sleep schedule. Many avoid heavy meals or alcohol late in the evening, all to protect this crucial pillar of health. But beyond sleep, there's a broader rhythm at play. Seniors who thrive often structure their days in a way that balances effort and ease. They take short naps, enjoy quiet afternoons, practice deep breathing, or engage in relaxing hobbies. These habits reduce stress and help regulate cortisol, the stress hormone linked to accelerated aging. Mindfulness practices like meditation, Tai Chi, or slow breathing also support the recovery process. They activate the parasympathetic nervous system, our natural rest and digest state, promoting digestion, lowering blood pressure, and calming the mind. Seniors who embrace these practices often describe feeling more centered, clear, and in tune with their bodies. Recovery also includes emotional rest. Seniors who age well create boundaries that protect their mental space. They're not afraid to say no, take breaks from overwhelming commitments, or retreat into nature when needed. This emotional discipline isn't selfish. It's a recognition that preserving inner peace fuels outer resilience. Even leisure plays a vital role. Reading, gardening, painting, listening to music, these aren't just pastimes. They are forms of gentle engagement that soothe the nervous system and nourish the soul. When seniors follow their joy and allow themselves time to simply be, they activate healing pathways that support healthy aging. Importantly, slower aging seniors don't push through exhaustion. They respect fatigue as a signal, not a weakness. They understand that rest isn't the opposite of productivity. It's what makes energy and clarity possible. In a culture that often values hustle over harmony, these individuals have embraced a powerful truth. Rest is not a luxury. It is a biological necessity. And when honored daily, it becomes one of the most potent allies in the journey of graceful, resilient aging. Conclusion: embracing the secrets of graceful aging. As we've explored throughout this journey, the secret to why some seniors age slower than others isn't locked away in a laboratory or reserved for a lucky few. It's woven into daily choices, small habits, and intentional mindsets. The difference lies not in denying the reality of aging, but in embracing it with wisdom, grace, and proactive care. We began with the mind, where everything starts. A youthful mindset, curious, flexible, purposeful, sets the emotional and psychological tone for how we experience growing older. It gives us the power to see aging not as a decline, but as an evolution. We then explore nutrition, where vitality is built meal by meal. Seniors who age more slowly understand that food is fuel, medicine, and pleasure all at once. Their diets nourish not just the body but the brain and spirit, providing long-term support for energy, clarity, and resilience. Movement, too, emerged as a core secret. Not intense, grueling workouts, but joyful, sustainable activity. These seniors move daily. They move with meaning, and they move in ways that protect their independence and enhance their mood. We looked at the strength of relationships and how social connection and emotional resilience are not just comforts, but foundations for a longer, healthier life. The support, laughter, love, and meaning found in these connections act as buffers against stress, isolation, and despair. And finally, we saw the quiet but powerful force of rest, how honoring rhythms of sleep, recovery, and leisure helps reset the body, reduce inflammation, and restore vitality. When combined, these 5 secrets form a holistic model of healthy aging. It's not about chasing youth, but about building a life where age enhances rather than diminishes who we are. Aging slowly doesn't mean trying to stay 20 forever. It means stepping into each year with awareness, care, and the confidence that you're supporting yourself from the inside out. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to change everything overnight. But if you begin today by shifting your mindset, preparing a nourishing meal, going for a short walk, calling a friend, or simply allowing yourself time to rest, you're already participating in the art of aging well. Your story is not over. In many ways, the most meaningful chapters may still lie ahead. So, take these secrets not as rules, but as invitations. Invitations to live more fully, feel more alive, and honor the remarkable gift of time. The choice is yours, and your next chapter can begin right now. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Share in the comments what stood out to you in this video. We'd love to hear it. Your feedback means a lot. Subscribe to Thrive Beyond 60, turn on the bell, and join us for more videos. See you very soon.